Now, your announcers, Ed Murray and Chris Harrison.
Good evening and welcome to the Marriott Arena in downtown Oklahoma City, where tonight the defending Central Hockey League champion Oklahoma City Blazers play host to the Wichita Thunder. Hello everybody, I'm Sports 9's Chris Harrison. Joining me in the booth tonight, calling the action, our own Ed Murray. Once again, the Blazers atop the Western Division, and Ed just 1 point away from dropping the banner on another regular season title.
Oh, this could be an exciting night. 13,000 fans expected, and if the Blazers win or just get to a shootout, they are the Adams Cup champions for the second straight year. The banners will come down, the cup will be presented to the team. Also joining us tonight on our broadcast is Alex Cameron. And Alex, what do you have for us tonight?
Ed, I've got a great rinkside seat is what I've got. Also coming up in between periods, I'll have some interviews with Coach Sauter, with some of the players, with CHL Commissioner Monty Myron. We'll be talking about the possibility of bringing the All-Star game here and a lot more. Back to you guys.
And now change as Magoo gets into the game for the Thunder. Kopak brings it in for the Blazers. DuPont out in front, score! Just coming in off the bench, and the Blazers have a 1-0 lead.
A fantastic job by the Oklahoma City Blazers. That first line started off a little rusty. They make the line change. Darcy Pengelly streaking down the crease. Look at him inside and just puts it between his legs right behind him. His back was towards the goal. The Thunder trying to get a call there, saying Pengelly was actually in the crease, and they might have a call there. Pengelly was in the crease when he knocked that one in, but the goal stands. Oklahoma City doing a good job of getting open in the offensive third. Wichita needs to do a much better job of putting a body on somebody when they're on defense.
Kaminsky and Burt going at it. Here's a giveaway. DuPont, nice deep, score!
You will not see a better duo in the Central Hockey League. Joe Burton and George DuPont creating havoc in the offensive third, and it's George DuPont one-on-one with Hamlin. Take another look as Burton picks the pocket. DuPont is there, and a nice Deacon slides it in. Oklahoma City now leads 2-0. Fantastic teamwork between Burton and DuPont.
And for George DuPont, he just adds to his career high. That is goal number 30. His previous career high was 28, so George DuPont having a career year for himself. 30 goals, and now 87, make it 88 points. He had an assist on goal number 1 tonight. Casey Hungle now on the ice for Wichita. He was just picked up, joined them from Columbus on March 1st in that trade for Trevor Joe. Filiatro comes away out from the net, and he pays for it as the Wichita Thunder get on the board, and there is Bob Berg, the man Coach Sauter was worried about. 2-1, Blazers lead cut in half.
We'll have to take another look at this. Not sure what Gian Filiatro was going for, but Bob Berg would have been kind of silly if he had missed that one. Philly sliding all the way out into the left-hand circle, and here's another look at it. As Philly was coming out, way out of the crease, a very dangerous play, very questionable. You don't see any goalie do that very much, and he got burned on it. If you're going to come out, you better get the player or you better get the puck. Philly got none of those two that time.
If the Blazers win tonight, they'll set an all-time franchise record for points in a season, currently at 97. Also, a victory would tie the franchise record with 47. And the Blazers right now have a 1-goal advantage as we go down to Alex Cameron now, who has Coach Doug Sauter. Alex.
All right, Ed, thanks. With me is Coach Sauter. Coach, your thoughts on first period?
Well, I think we came out all right. I think Wichita are playing, they're in a do-or-die situation for that last playoff spot, so they're playing hard, but we made a couple of good plays, scored a couple of good goals, and then just one miscue where our defenseman and our goaltender both didn't communicate, and we gambled and we lost. But
that's what I was wondering about. What happened on that goal that Wichita scored?
Well, it's always just a decision, and it wasn't the right decision for Filiatro to try to get out there, and it's unfortunate, but hopefully, we can come back and get our power play. We had a couple of good chances, but we just got to pick up the pace a little bit. It's a good hockey game so far.
Again, we're glad you joined us tonight here for Blazers hockey. Want to remind you that TV9's Bill Tegans is in Kansas City. As Johnston gets a shot and a goal! Oh, my, the Blazers score again! Quickly to start a period.
Same shot, different period for Chris Johnston. In the first, he was denied by Hamlin when he went glove side. Johnston learned this time. He's in on goal, and he finishes the job. Nice shot, and if you notice, where did he go? He went stick side this time. Another look. Denied with the glove in the first. This time he goes far pole, stick side, and it works. 3-1 Oklahoma City. Chris Johnston, I told you about his speed earlier. He used it there, and he finished the deal.
As I was saying before Johnston thrilled us all with a goal. Stay with us for hockey tonight. Hopefully the banner will come down. There's a shot on goal. Filiatro makes a glove save and puts it down. See, every time I start talking about Bill Teagan, somebody's shooting at the net. Anyway, Bill is handling all the Big 12 basketball action for you from Kansas City. He'll join us live on Newsline 9 coming up after a hockey game. Passing out front, score! You mentioned Bill Teagan's, and a puck's going into the net. As Wichita cuts it down to a 1-point lead again, I think Melnichuk will get credit for the goal. He at least had something to do with it. If so, just his 5th of the season.
A lot of guys involved in that one, and Philly, not much of a chance. As you will see, he will get covered there. It's Melnichuk with the assist. That one was deflected in.
And kind of a typical game. The point I was trying to make, you take the Columbus game here at home. Columbus, the Blazers outshot Columbus 54-18, yet the game had to go to a shootout. Here's a shot for the point. Score by Bouillon. May have been a deflection out front. But that one again gets by Filiatro, and we're tied at 3. A blast by Bouillon, who's got a great shot, a huge shot. He just doesn't use it all that much.
And that was definitely deflected in as the Thunder have tied this one up. A fantastic slap shot from the upper right side by Bouillon, and you'll look right there, a nice deflection. I believe that was number 21, Jason Duda, who will get the goal. Bouillon will get the assist, and another look. That's a great angle.
As Wichita has tied this game up, and the goal will go to Bouillon. So they're saying that Duda did not get a stick on it. Bouillon, again, with a big slap shot, but he just doesn't trigger it too much. Just his 13th goal of the season.
They don't have our great replay guys.
I tell you what, the next time the Blazers get it into the offensive end, I'll bring up our boss one more time, who's covering the basketball tournament in Kansas City, and see if the Blazers can get one on the board. It's worked 3 times so far in this period. We have a broken stick. It'll sail. Actually, Everett just lost it, picks it up. Here's Burton, leaves it for Sauter. Back to Burton, a beautiful pass, big score! Oh, my, what a play!
And folks, we're going to have to slow this down to just appreciate how beautiful this goal is. Burton, the lead to Sauter, back to Joe Burton, who just smokes the goalie. That was an absolute clinic. A beautiful job. Look at this again. Great angle here. Great teamwork. The lead to Sauter. Burton continues to skate far pole. The goalie, Hamlin, just goes dive.
For Burton, his 49th goal of the year. Sauter, assist number 63 as he continues to add to his Central Hockey League record in that department. You'll probably hear a huge ovation in just a moment as Ben Buckland, the PA announcer, I'm sure will likely tell this crowd that for Joe Burton, that was career point number 400. Centering out front. This is Fedorov. Pass, shot, blocked by Williams into the corner. Sauter, oh, good check into the boards, and the defense takes over. Here's a breakout. DuPont, one-on-one. Again, shorthanded. DuPont, shot out front, score! It's Joe Burton with his 2nd goal of the period. The 20th shorthanded goal of the season for the Blazers.
Here's another look. George DuPont, left side circle, puts it in front. Joe Burton with the deke, and right after that goal, folks, George DuPont goes to pick up the puck and gave it to his buddy Joe Burton.
That is the 50th goal of the season for Joe Burton.
When Mike Williams came in this ball in the game, it was tied 3-3. Since then, Oklahoma City's taken the lead 5-3.
Here's a rush for the Thunder out front. Shot, score! Number 16, Eddie Marsh shot. Nice rush by Wichita.
That was a nice rush on goal. Eddie Marchand, 14th goal this season. And a nice finish. The nice leave there, and you see Marchand as the defense gets turned around. He was all alone, left side circle. Goes stick side of Mike Williams, and here's a great look behind the goal. And you see what Williams is facing there.
Jerry Hippis with me right now. Jerry, perhaps you know him, he's the Y in the YMCA. He's the Go in the Go Blazers. Jerry, what is your feeling about the attempt to bring the NHL here to Oklahoma City?
Well, I'm excited about the opportunity to bring the NHL hockey, that level of hockey, to Oklahoma City. We had the IHL before with the Stars, which is a notch, of course, above this. Blazers is exciting hockey. The NHL is just way up there. It's incredibly exciting, and I've traveled across the United States to watch NHL games in different cities, and there's just no comparison.
He's taken in the boards hard by Melnichuk. Jim McClarty from the University of Regina, an emergency player. He tries to do a wraparound. Hamlin's got his stick on it and gets in. Score! A stop shot. And it may be Chris Everett.
And the sold-out crowd on their feet, and they love it as the Blazers have once again taken a 2-goal lead, and you're looking at the man that did the damage, the new man, Chris Everett. Let's take another look, and this was all hustle. The puck.
There's McClarty behind the net. He's got it started.
The other new guy, McClarty, and then Chris Everett comes in to finish the deal, and it hasn't worked for him. Whereas the Blazers, they're small, quick, like to outskate guys. They'll bring it in the zone.
And they're getting into that corner and tying them up. There's a young fan enjoying. It's got to be first season of hockey anyway.
I would guess.
By the way, Mike Williams came on in the second period, and Blazers are the Adams Cup champions for 1996-97.
Now there are 2 divisions, and tonight secures the Western Division Championship for your Oklahoma City Blazers. As we bring down the championship banner. The Adams Cup Championship banner.
Certainly, congratulations to the Blazers. You have some of the greatest fans. Congratulations to Doug Sauter and the entire Blazer organization. Good luck in the playoffs.
You know, hockey's become so popular over the last few years. Most fans have either seen a game in person or at least on TV, but very few people actually know what life is really like on the ice. Well, tonight, Sports 9's photojournalist Greg Blackwood takes us beyond the glass on the ice for a game with Blazer defenseman Hardy Sauter.
It's just a warm-up. You know, you try to get a little sweat, you know, shoot the puck, make sure your stick isn't going to fall apart or something crazy.
What do we do if the mic falls off?
I guess it's just a way of preparing maybe a little more mentally than anything, just to get ready for the 60-minute game coming up.
Yep. Holy bad hands if I ever saw it. Son of a... Come on, fellas, come on, fellas!
6-shot warm-up? Oh, really?
Yeah, quick and painless. I like talking to our guys. Some people think I talk a little too much on the ice, but that's fine.
Keep him down, fellas, keep him down. Attaboy, attaboy, George! Golmsy's a good guy. Attaboy, Golmsy, just made a friend. Oh, you need another one though. Attaboy, Doopy, attaboy!
You know, every once in a while I'll talk to the linesman before the game, just because every once in a while they make a questionable call, and I'll let them know that I haven't forgot, you know, the game before.
Get a good night's sleep last night? Did ya? Those guys last night were horrible. They didn't catch. But I'll still bitch at you tonight anyway. Hope you guys realize if I have a bad game, I'm blaming this mic. That's not a joke either. on, Gonzi. Attaboy.
Are you ready to
I consider myself an all-round hockey player. I can play defense. I think I can, contribute offensively.
I'm on my backhand, so it'll be like 3/4 of the way,
We've done this before, and in junior. I was 18, 19 years old, and it was no big deal then, and really I don't consider it any big deal right now. And it's pretty much a coach-player relationship during the season, which I think is good for both of us.
No! Are you kidding? How do you push a guy out then? That's a joke.
We expect to win games, and I think when push comes to shove, that's going to be the most important attribute to this hockey team.
Our leather department continues to expand at Bob Mills Furniture. 7 days a week, you can join us in the leather department and see this Italian-style 100% top grain leather sofa and the love seat, just $12.98. While you're there, be sure and see the all-American leather collection from Viewpoint that features 8-way hand-tied coil spring construction, 86-inch Viewpoint leather sofa, 100% top grain leather, just $8.98. Have them both. Add the love seat for just $16.98. Join us soon in the leather department at Bob Mills Furniture, the working man's friend.
Good evening, I'm Robin Marsh. Join us tonight for News 9 after the Blazers game. Flood volunteers in Brookport, Illinois are piling up sandbags to hold back the Ohio River, trying to stay ahead of the ever-rising floodwaters. Meanwhile, crews in Grandview, Indiana have lost that struggle. The water got higher than the sandbags there, forcing the evacuation of hundreds of residents. Northwest Airlines now has raised fares by 4%. That move passing along some of a revived 10% federal tax to consumers. More tonight after the game.
Our store expansion is entering its final days at Mathis Brothers.
Over 60 in-stock bedroom settings have now been marked down to make room.
Name brand bedroom furniture from Broyhill, Universal, Bassett, Thomasville, and many others have been reduced from our everyday low prices during this event.
This is the only time we discount our everyday low prices, so our loss is your gain. Don't miss this chance to save on top quality bedroom furniture
during the final days of our remodeling at Oklahoma's #1 furniture store, Mathis Brothers.
Welcome to Car Buying 101, the John Vance series, exposing the gimmick of the week. Hi, I'm John Vance with the John Vance Auto Group. And the gimmick of the week is the Tire Monster. Here's how this works. You're in the showroom, you can't leave, you're trapped, and then they try to wear you down, they try to beat you into submission, and if you try to leave, guess what happens? Tired of the hype, the hassles, and the headaches? Want a different car buying experience? The John Vance Auto Group, I-35 at the South Guthrie exit. Come see us today.
Jack Elliott for the new David Stanley Chevrolet at I-240 in Walker. We are open. Still a little construction going on, but nothing to stop your best car buying experience ever. Through the end of the month, 0 down, tax, title, and license included on the purchase of any new vehicle. Look at the 97 Cheyenne pickup, just $239 a month, or the extended cab for 97, just $279 a month. Look to the sky. The lights will direct you this weekend to Oklahoma's only volume Chevrolet dealer, David Stanley Chevrolet, I-240 in Walker.